My name is Kylie Fair. My name is Kylie Fair, and I am a hopeful and passionate individual. I am married to the love of my life, and we live in New England. We are both members of the church and have been united by our strong faith and our love for our Heavenly Father. My husband and I have been married for just about 2 years, and we have really enjoyed learning and growing together in life's changes. This is a picture of my husband and I. I met my husband in the winter of my sophomore year at BYU. We fell in love slowly and were married the following November in the Newport Beach Temple in California. Shortly after, we moved to Wells, Maine, my husband's hometown, to be closer to his family. Wells is a beautiful and small coastal town. The town is flooded with people from surrounding cities and states in the summer, but in the winter, the majority of people escape to warmer climates. We moved to Maine in the dead of winter, and this experience has become one of the major defining moments in my life. Growing up in California, I always had many friends and family members to lean on when life became difficult. My parents were always very involved in my life, and I am the type of person that had to be with others at all times. Maine made me feel isolated from the culture I was used to and the people I loved. It was suddenly difficult for me to make friends with others my own age because I was married and different. Slowly over time, I began to lean on and rely on my husband above everyone else in my life. We were forced to completely turn to one another, and we became each other's best friends. I spent a lot of time alone, and I started to actually like myself. I stopped worrying about what others thought of me, and I started to really love myself for who I was as an individual. I didn't make this transformation on my own. This transformation was a very intense spiritual process that turned me inside out. I was in a deep depression during the beginning of my time in Maine. I was angry at my husband for bringing me to Maine, and angry at my Heavenly Father for abandoning me during one of my darkest moments. One day, when I was in one of my deepest moments of despair, I broke down and prayed more earnestly than I ever had to my Heavenly Father. I begged to be happy, and I begged to be forgiven for my anger. Through His strengthening power and through Christ's atonement, I changed. I have learned so much from this process, but most of all, I have learned to never doubt my faith. This experience has led me to the belief that things do not need to be ideal, and that sometimes the beauty in life is found in the less than ideal situations. I now believe that we decide our own happiness and we create the life we want to live. If you don't like something, change it. It's as simple as that. I am now a strong, independent woman that is confident in the knowledge that I can do hard things. I love my life, and I look forward to my future.